of station buying cows in Mathura, even though you're known as the most chaste girl in this village of Braj. Isn't it amazing how you have a bite mark on your lip? Is it that some parrot has come and bitten your lip? So what is the meaning? And also, this is like a joke, but is this prayer uttered in happiness or in sadness? It's uttered in sadness, in separation, because he's praying to Rupa Manjari that I lost this vision. When will I get it back? So what was that vision? That Rupa Manjari and Rati Manjari had just met, and Rupa Manjari had come from the Kunj of Radha and Krishna. And Rati Manjari was stringing some garlands or making sandalwood paste or engaged in some service. She was finished, and now she was coming to meet Sri Rupa Manjari, her Guru Saki. In that place, there's no offering of obeisances or awe and reverence as there is here. There's glances, smiles, embraces. Perhaps Krishna will bow down at the feet of the Manjaris. But they don't. Who is Guru in this world is like a friend in that world. Just like Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is the Guru of Srila Prabhupada in awe and reverence in this world. Whereas in Goloka Vrindavan, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is Nayana Manjari. And Srila Prabhupada is his associate, or her associate there. So, at the same time that Rati Manjari is going to meet Rupa Manjari was just seeing a very, very beautiful scene of Sri Radha and Krishna in the Kunj, and thinking, this is the perfection of the eyes to see this scene. But my dear Rati Manjari is not seeing it. So she went to find Rati Manjari. She was witnessing the scene in between the lattice-like creepers that create the walls of the Kunj. If you see in that picture of Seva Kunj there's many thick creepers, and outside the creepers there are the maidservants of Srimati Radhika looking in and tasting the moods of Srimati Radhika that she's experiencing in her loving exchanges with Sri Krishna, and at the same time waiting for the right moment when it's the time to come in and do their seva. So Rupa Manjari is outside looking in by the lattice creepers, and she's going to find Rati Manjari. So they're looking for each other, and they see each other and embrace. And then Rati Manjari makes this joke about the parrot. Your husband's away for a few days now, buying cows, and still you have a bite mark on your lip. Did some parrot do this? Meaning, did Krishna do this? And Rupa Manjari said, yes, Krishna did it. But how did Krishna do it? Not directly. Because the maidservants of Srimati Radhika enjoy her pleasure with Krishna vicariously. You know what vicarious means? You all know what vicarious means. Okay. So suppose you're having a conversation with some friends, and two friends are talking and joking and laughing with each other. You'll be witnessing it, and you'll also laugh, even though you're not part of the conversation. Or if, God forbid, you ever went to a movie, and somebody's husband just died, then you feel like my husband just died, because you start identifying with the heroes and heroines of the movie. So that's a perverted reflection of the reality of the maidservice of Srimati Radhika. So in that way, the maidservants get the internal moods of what Srimati Radhika is experiencing. Like if she feels separation, they will also feel her separation. But sometimes they also have to do services. So they can't exactly feel like her. So they have to know her mood, just like a mother. A mother knows when the child is crying, if he's hungry or if he's sleepy. Out of love, you know the child's mood. Whereas a babysitter, or a nurse, he might hear the child crying and give the child some bitter-tasting medicine, thinking that he's in some pain, whereas he just wants his mother's milk. So, all the maidservants of Srimati Radhika sense the moods of Srimati Radhika even more so than the most intimate asakis or associates of Srimati Radhika, like Lalita, Vishaka, and the other Astasakis, what to speak of more than the others who aren't so intimate. Therefore, I believe it's the 14th verse, if I can jump for a minute, of Vilapa Kusmanjali, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami says, Padab Jayos Tava Vina Varadas Yameva. O Srimati Radhika, I will never ask you for the service as your Saki. I will only and forever ask you for the service of maidservant of your lotus feet. I put on my head the position of one of your Sakis, like Lalita and Vishaka, Chitra, Indulekha, and so on. But what I really relish, birth after birth, is to become your maidservant. Why? Because there's a speciality in that. Number one, the conditioned souls of this world, especially after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, can never do a sadhana for becoming that kind of Saki that has a direct relationship with Krishna. Otherwise, there would be immediate transformations on the body of lust. And only Sahajiyas claim to do that sadhana. So where am I?